Alright, this is going to be a three-part video series of what I do when it's cold outside and I can't go fishing. Right now, currently it is partly foggy, 32 degrees outside, it's cold. I fish from a kayak and I ain't about to get all wet and cold while I'm fishing. Anyway, I've got here is a bucket, some wild bird seed. It's just the economy mix. I've already done the prep work on it, and some Red Star quick rise yeast. You probably only need one of these, but since it expired, let's see, July of 2016, I did 2 of them. What you do is you just pour your bird seed into the bucket, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to make this bird seed sour and ferment in the bucket so we can use it for catfish chum. So I've already making a mess. I've already done the prep work. There were some little sunflower seeds in there, but I kind of fished them out, most of them. I didn't want them in there for some reason. You can do the same thing with wheat or Milo or Milo. Basically all it is grass seed. I filled it up with water. It's probably to my second knuckle of my finger, so maybe 1.5 inches or so, 2 inches. And I know it's cold outside, and for fermentation you need heat or warmth. It'll still ferment in the garage even though it's cold, but do it outside. You don't want to do this inside, it'll start stinking. If anybody's ever brewed beer, the carbon dioxide that comes off of a fermenting pot of grains is kind of stinky. But I'll do this in the garage. If it starts to warm up a little bit next week, I'll put it outside. Another thing is this lid. You don't want this lid on too tight, because fermentation causes gas, carbon dioxide gas, and or actually not carbon dioxide, CO2, and this lid will blow up. You will have a mess in your house or your garage or outside, wherever you're doing it. So it's got some clips on it. I just did it twice. It's just an old icing bucket I got from the grocery store for free. Leave it loose like that and just put it in the garage. I'll go check on it here in about a week or 2 and see what's going on. It's the middle of February, so spring is coming, and I'm coming for the catfish. So the bucket was free. The wild bird seed at Walmart was, I think, less than $4, and I don't know how much we paid for this. This was obviously 4 years ago now that we bought that. I just had it in my pantry, along with a bunch of other baker's yeast that nobody ever used. So hey, cheap. You're just gonna throw it out to the fish anyways. So all right, I'm gonna do another bait video here, and I'm gonna do it's gonna be chicken liver and strawberry Kool-Aid and strawberry Jello and cherry Kool-Aid, and I've got some already here, like I showed on my first video. And then we'll do some testing of amount. I've already caught fish on this one right here several years in a row, but I've never used this chum. I'm trying to attract the fish to the bank or in shallower water where I do like to go fishing, where I've caught fish before. So keep coming back, and we'll have some fun.